Hi, I'm Thibaut with Pronounce.com, and I'm your English fluency coach. What does fluency involve? How do you develop fluency? Have you ever considered that maybe fluency doesn't always come from learning words and learning grammar rules? I think there's something else that's involved. Let me give you an example. I'm half French, and a lot of French people, after years and years of learning English, they might sound something like this. Hello, my name is Michel, I speak very good English, I hope you understand me, I understand not everything, but it's not easy for me. They don't really sound fluent, even though they have the words and their grammar's okay. If you work on your rhythm, if you work on your sound, you will drastically improve your confidence and your fluency. Let's see how we can include sounds and rhythm to make your fluency and your confidence much better. Today, I'd like to introduce a training tool that will allow you to drastically improve your fluency. What do we have here? A beautiful manual, a slick case. I love these cases. And open it up. We have a headset. It looks cool. It's got lots to it, and it's much more than a headset. We have these little packages. This is not candy. Do not try improving your fluency by eating this. We also have a microphone, which is going to be a part of this process. We also have charging cables and connectors that you can connect to the computer, and that's it for the contents of the case. Let's check this out and see how it works. First thing to do, switch it on. I'm also going to be using the microphone, so I'm going to switch on the mic. I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to press play and see what happens. And here goes play. I'm listening to a scene right now, and there are characters talking to each other. There's a situation. Something's going on. Do you want to hear what I'm hearing? Listen to this.
I'm really sorry. It will not happen again. I promise. Repeat.
Now it's telling me to repeat.
You are late.
Are late.
You are late.
You are late.
Liam, you are late.
Liam, you are late. It's giving me time to repeat.
That's the third time.
Third time.
The third time.
The third time.
That's the third time.
That's the third time. It sounds a little different. I think it has to do with filtering, and I'm going to tell you about that in a little bit. So let's see what this device is really about. As I said, it's much more than just a simple, ordinary headset. It's got lots of technology built in. The first thing is that it's what we call immersive technology. And the way it's immersive is that not only are you hearing sound via the traditional headset, but you're also hearing the sound via what we call bone conduction. Bone conduction is the way we actually hear ourselves speaking on a day-to-day basis. You could try this right now. What you can do is you can say a few words by plugging your ears. And you'll notice that you can hear yourself really well. But it's not through the ears, it's not through the air, it's through the vibrations of your own bones. And this vibrator right here in the headset adds to the immersive experience, so you're hearing the sound through all the different means, through all the different canals of listening. Another part of this device is what we call the dynamic filter. And this makes the microphone experience completely different. Your voice goes into the microphone and goes right into this dynamic filter. What is this filter doing? It's switching, it's transforming your voice in such a way that your brain and your ears are going to be focused on specific frequencies and specific sounds of the English language in a way that perhaps you have never heard these sounds before. This is going to help you focus on these sounds, hear them better, and therefore produce them better when it's your turn to speak. There's more technology on the other side of the headphones, and this is a memory that contains hours and hours of content, which, by the way, I helped design, and I'm really proud to present this content to you. It's in the form of stories, everyday life stories, dialogues with characters, American characters, British characters, other nationalities, lots of different voices, different accents, and these characters have experiences. They have everyday experiences. The experiences go from having a job interview to ordering at a restaurant to traveling and even falling in love. And what's going to happen to us is we're going to have these experiences with the characters. We're going to be immersed in these situations with the characters. And not only are we going to hear the scenes, but then we're going to be taken through a process which is going to be listening and repeating little bits of the dialogues. So the dialogues are going to be cut up in little bits, words, phrases, chunks that we have time to repeat. And this is the main point of this learning technique, which is called ART, A-R-R-T, which stands for Automatic Rhythmic Repetition Technique. And the basis of this technique is that all we do is listen, listen attentively, and repeat. Listen, repeat, listen, repeat. And through this very simple idea, we acquire not only the sounds and the rhythms and the flow, we also acquire vocabulary and grammar and culture. The whole thing, everything that has to do with language, is acquired in a very simple way, which consists simply in this ART technique. And the beauty of this system lies in the fact that our voice is constantly being transformed and changed into our ears to stimulate, constantly stimulate our ears and attract our attention to the right place, to the right frequencies, to the right sounds. Thanks to this immersive system, what happens is that we are focusing on sound and on situations and on contexts, and we are being taken into real life situations. That way our brain doesn't start analyzing and thinking and translating. It's very simple. The sound comes first, the story comes first, and here we are living the story and learning language in a very natural and effective way. Think about how you learned your own first language, your own native language. You were listening. You were hearing your language in your own environment, your parents, your surroundings, your friends. And you listened a lot. And then what did you do? You started repeating and repeating. It's the natural way that we acquire language. You were so little, you weren't analyzing things, you weren't thinking about grammar, you didn't even know grammar existed. So all you did is listen, and repeat. And by the age of 3, 4 years old, most kids on the planet are able to produce sentences. They're able to speak and have conversations. And they haven't even started reading yet. So this is really the basic way, the most fundamental and natural and deep way of learning a language. You're going to be hearing the extracts, you're going to be repeating them, hearing your own voice with the dynamic filter, and you're going to be really focused on the rhythm and the sounds and the frequencies of the English language. This is going to help you drastically improve your comprehension, your pronunciation, and your fluency. And of course, even your vocabulary and your grammar. All of this is going to improve via this system that we call ART. And that's all it is. Listen, repeat, and focus your attention on the specific sounds and rhythms of the English language. This is not just a gadget. This is deeply rooted in science. Studies have proven the efficiency of what we call the imitation technique, or the audio-vocal loop, or dynamic filters. When I talk about learning twice as fast, I'm referring to a study done on 1,500 students that proved that they reached a new level twice as fast as traditional methods. If you want to learn more, about this research, if you want to learn more about the device, if you want to learn more about the system, don't forget to visit our website, pronounce.com. I hope you really enjoy using this tool, which I was really proud to help create, and I really look forward to hearing your feedback on your experience. I also hope you enjoyed this introduction video, and if you did, please subscribe to our channel, where you'll find lots of other videos with tips and practice techniques and exercises, and I look forward to seeing you online. Thanks for watching.